Yeah, I am Dr. G. Kumar, a professor in Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, LNCT. In fact, I have taken up this profession, I should say, after a rich experience of more than 3 decades in industry, serving from engineering services, government, private, and even undertakings. One of the excellent branches I would advocate to all the new and bright young students, and my experience here has been pleasant so far. Though the last, I should say, more than 4 years has been excellent with meritorious students, quite interactive, etc. About this branch, I should say it's not much understood, in the sense I understand the hesitation while choosing. Even we were like this when we were students, but that time it was I should say, a well sought after branch, electronics and communication. But if you notice from last 4 decades, I should say confidently, this is the only branch where you study today, it becomes obsolete tomorrow. It's not that, mind you, are getting outdated, but you are getting modernized. In other words, your knowledge will be updated, your field will be updated. More than anything else, there will be a diverse application. From a simple all India radio and television, today we are talking about medical electronics, medical imaging, cellular communication, optical fiber, data communication, etc. Nice thing about this branch is it gives you full freedom, where you work with your hardware as well as software, mind you, with equal proportion. You can choose. And coming from an industry, I should confidently say, when people look for a doer who can work, mind you, all, even not only datacom and other equipments, even the electronic equipments in the field today, they're equipped with both hardware as well as software knowledge. So they look for a person with adequate knowledge in both. So in other words, I should say today, this particular branch has almost become a core branch, which we used to think of only electrical, civil, mechanical, etc. You think of mechatronics is replication mechanical. You think of SCADA, which we generally call as a supervisory control and data acquisition in electrical engineering. Most of the electronics and communication engineers are working. Data communication, with the high bandwidth, media like optical fiber, you find the only electronics and telecom engineers. Cellular communication, needless to say, it's the application, and the only profile which electronic engineers are, looking forward for. So in other words, I should say there should not be any hesitation. Of course, also I should say this branch, you read it with interest, and you should have always the desire to keep updating your knowledge, because there's going to be a lot of changes. All the advances you're going to think it's going to happen only in this field. So anybody who's thinking of, or rather I should say anybody who doesn't have any choice or looking for guidance, I should confidently say, yes, go for it. And go for it, and you'll never regret for it.